The third and the sixth terms of a geometric progression are 2 and 54 respectively. Find the common ratio and the first term. Now there's some two formulas I want to remind you again. What's the formula for Tn? That means any number in any of the progression of the geometric. That formula is A arrow n minus 1. Okay, so having this formula in mind, if we say the third term is going to be A arrow where n is equal to 3. We do 3 minus 1. This is going to be A arrow 2. And the answer for the third term is 2, like this. So we can have these as equation 1. That A arrow 2 equals to 2. This is the formula we are using. And n means any number in that progression, any of the term. So if something is the third term, n should be 3. And wherever I see 3, I put it there. I have 3 minus 1. And that was 2. This is it. Now for the sixth term, T6, n is equals to 6 here. So I have A arrow 6 minus 1. So this becomes A arrow 5. And they say that term is 54. This is equation 2. Now, what can I do to solve for A and arrow? Because the two questions are asking for common ratio arrow and first term, which is A. Now, to solve for this, using A and equation 1 and equation 2, you can easily divide. What do I mean? You can do equation 2 divided by equation 1. Now, to divide that, what do you have for equation 2? You have A arrow 5 over equation 1, A arrow 2. This is equal to A arrow 5 here, 54, A arrow 2 over 2. Now, what can happen? A can strike A. We are left with arrow 5 divided by arrow 2 is equal to 54 divided by 2. If you do that thing here, let's say 2 here 1, 2 here 2 into 14, 7. That's about 27. Now, from indices, we say when they have the same base, subtract their powers. So you're going to have arrow 5 minus 2. That is 3. Because same base and its division means subtract the power. So arrow 3 is equal to 27. 27 means something. For 27, 27 can be expressed as this. So when we have arrow to power 3 is equal to 27, to remove this cube here, you can take the cube root of both sides. To remove square, you can take the square root of both sides and vice versa. So to remove this, if you take the square root, the cube root here, it is going to cancel out this and take the cube root of 27. So arrow becomes the cube root of 27, and the cube root of 27 is a number that you're going to multiply 3 times to get 27, and that is 3. Because 3 times 3 is 9. 9 by 3 is 27. This is for arrow. Now to solve for A, knowing arrow, you can replace it in any of these two equations. So I come back to equation 1. In equation 1, we normally have A arrow 2 is equal to 2. Now we know what is arrow. Arrow is 3. So come here. We're going to have A arrow is 3 squared is equal to 2. So 3 squared is 9. So we have 9A is equal to 2. And A is 2 over 9. And that means for common ratio here, what the answer wanted you to say is arrow is equal to 3. For first term, what the answer is 2 over 9. This is a typical YF question that you can see. And this is what to do when you see it. Thank you. Follow for more.